We have a nice change perspective now. We're going to move from game makers to brand builders, as we have Publicis Group's Hanting Zhu, who's going to give us his view of the MENA gaming space.
My presentation is quite casual. Hi everyone, just a quick introduction of who I am. I lead gaming and esports for Publicis Groupe Middle East. We are the largest marketing agency network in the region. And today, I think we've all heard quite a lot from my fellow speakers on the markets, the booming business, and also all the different audiences. So today, I'm going to have a bit of a different approach that's a bit more entertaining and also talking about the synergy between all the touch points and players in the industry. So first, a little bit of a street cred. I have been a gamer for 25 years. As you can see, I'm a diehard Blizzard fan. But also I played some Asian games, some Pokemon back in the days on Game Boys, and also Call of Duty as well. So obviously, I love being a gamer, and I really proud myself in terms of being a gamer. When I tell people that I'm a gamer, I always think myself like this. But I think there are a lot of people, when I tell them that I'm a gamer, they think of this guy, maybe just with better outfit. So there's definitely a bit of a stereotype with gamers, but I think in reality, it's definitely more diverse than we think, especially when I saw this TikTok the other day.
A random mother in America accidentally entered a Candy Crush tournament, not realizing what it was, and now she's in the semi-finals. This is an official tournament with a grand prize of $250,000. That's a lot of money. I swear, I am uninstalling Solitaire from my mum's iPad.
So, I mean, yeah, when I saw this, I was like, maybe I've been playing the wrong game this whole time. Maybe I can get into Candy Crush as well. But I think what this kind of TikTok made me think about is how diverse gamers are and how diverse the games are and also gaming needs are. So, and I think that's something that we always often forget, even as industry players and also people outside of the gaming industry. Of course, we have casual and hardcore, but we also play and we watch, right? Sometimes we focus a lot on the gameplay, which is great, but also a lot of times we don't really have the time and luxury to play as much as we love to. So there's really a lot of things that we can do and leverage on in the entire gaming ecosystem. Sometimes it's on the play side, sometimes it's on the watch and engage side. So this really kind of paints a picture of, in the MENA region, everyone is a gamer and there's a game for everyone. Whether you are a casual gamer or you are a more serious gamer, there's always something to do, there's always something to play, there's always something to watch. So this kind of really expand our horizon in terms of what we can do with the gaming ecosystem, especially really taking into this whole ecosystem into consideration. It's not just about the games, it's not just about influencers, it's not just about the events, it's all of it, right? At the end of the day, it should be a holistic experience, and that's what we as a group have been trying to drive, which is essentially putting the consumer and the gamer in the center, right? Because we're all gamers, we wanted to have a fun experience instead of just, okay, here's an episode of a game. We wanted to leverage on things that gamers actually matter and then things that actually gamers can resonate on. So you must think this guy is all talk, no play. So I'm going to show some fun stuff. One of our work this year is for KitKat next door. We kind of elevated their gaming approach to something really unique to the brand and also leveraging on gamer insights, which is the rage moments, the frustrating moments when you game. So the campaign is called Don't Break Your Game, Have a KitKat Break.
Oh, come on, man.
شلون شلتها؟
Área da marcação, deixou ele passar.
اليابان قاعد تدفعني من قبل ما اوصل، توني ما حطيت ارضي في اليابان قاعد ادفع، يلا ادفع 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 هنا ادفع هنا، كاميرا جبت ادفع وطفرت.
So as you can see, this is activated through a KitKat Break squad where we brought together 4 content creators across the region, and to really kind of bring out that fun side of the brand and the lightheartedness of it.
طبعا اليوم عندنا فعالية مع KitKat الله يسعدهم. إيه don't break your game, have a KitKat break. الله حفلة KitKat اليوم اشوف اعصب، طقوني اذا عصبت اخذ KitKat. اوكي وكالة وتشينو اللي عنده ملابس وتشينو. الله حبيت، شكرا KitKat على الهدية. وهذا
Because this campaign is leveraging on those rage moments, so we built a kit where we had a controller sleeve to help gamers to protect their controllers. So when you throw it at the wall, hopefully you won't break it. So obviously this is kind of a proof that how we can really bring it to life in terms of synergizing the whole ecosystem, especially whether it's for non-endemic brands or gaming brands. There's a lot of things that we can do, and the value increase exponentially when we can put them together and connect the dots, which is obviously Publicis Group is really good for. But that is what we have been doing, but gaming is obviously just getting started with a new technology, with a lot of different things that's happening. I'm very excited about the potential that the future holds. And one of them that is very closely related to the future of gaming is
AI, generative AI, AI as AI. It uses AI to bring AI.
Well, jokes aside, with generative AI, obviously there are a lot of things that the near future and the far future can hold for gaming. So the most immediate stage is kind of AI-generated games and gaming experiences based on human prompts. So we've already seen some in examples in Roblox. And then the stage after that would be auto-generation. So at a certain point, hopefully the AI will be smart enough to work on their own, but not smart enough to overpower us as humans. And then imagine an involvement and environment that ever evolving as you play. And the third stage will be kind of the integration with the wider digital ecosystem, based on the algorithm and recommendations from your other digital points. Imagine like you're loving cat videos, and then AI learned that and it generated a whole game based on cats, right? So there's a lot of excitement that the future holds. And of course, I cannot really end this presentation without talking about the hot topic that has came out a while back. For copyright reasons, I'm just gonna call it Perspective Max. Of course, the technology is not precisely new. Of course, this iteration is very cutting edge. But also, wearables has been around for a long time, whether it's VR, XR, and also even like glasses that's much smaller than Perspective Max. There's a lot of really exciting opportunities, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it as interface, content, and experience, which is always true for core gaming, and also they will be having other iterations in the XR space moving forward. But of course, the future, nobody knows what's going to happen, if anything is going to happen. So if anything else, I hope at least we'll have Candy Crush. Thank you.
Fantastic. Oh, sorry. I think you've finished slightly early there. Does anybody have any questions for Hanting? It's not. Oh, do you have a question? There's a question in the front row there. Can we get? I might have to do it myself. I might have to be my own glamorous assistant. Is this on? Is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. It's on. Yeah. Let me come and find you. Got to do everything here. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Yaroslav. I am organizing tournaments offline.
I can't really hear you. Sorry. Can you put your mic closer?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
My name is Yaroslav, and I'm organizing esports tournaments here.
Okay.
And my question is, could you share, please, some insights on how to attract and maintain strong sponsorship relationships for esports tournaments? And what are some key factors that sponsors look for such events?
Yeah, I think from our side, the first thing we always think about is kind of the right match between the brand and the esports category, because some of the brands are not the best match for esports because either they're not really a competitive brand, or their target audience is a bit different, or their marketing priority is a bit different. So that's always the first thing we always think about. But there are also a lot of brands who can really leverage on the esports category. So the next step we always do is to make sure we select the right tactics, candidates, and also mechanism, and to form that partnership with, which is a great thing to do in the region because there's so many players in the region and so many different options, which is great. And the third step is making sure the partnership and content and all the outcome of this partnership is very authentic and organic, because especially with non-endemic brands, there's not necessarily a natural connection with the gaming world. So we wanted to make sure, similar to KitKat, we wanted to make sure that connection is authentic, both to the brand and also the esports space. Thanks. Cool. Oh, I think there's another.
There we are.
Hi, Hanting.
Hello.
I'm Vijay from Ion. We are an Australian company.
Can you put the mic closer?
Yeah, hi. I'm Vijay, representing Ion, an Australian company. And when we are talking about blending the brands into the gaming and esports, what are the key KPIs you are looking into? Because these are, when we are talking about immersive solutions, right? And obviously, we are looking beyond the conventional methods, right? We have and in the new era, when we are blending the brands, as what you have shown, the KitKat, or maybe this is obviously the example for the live streaming. But let's say also, if I'm taking an example of gaming, the immersive experience of brand into the gaming or esports, what are the KPIs you are looking into? Are you looking only into the awareness or tapping the new niche of gamers?
Right.
Or is there a certain the performance stuffs you are also looking into, like maybe the purchase intent or something else?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a great question, because I think that's something that a lot of people are trying to figure out. For us, it's actually quite straightforward, because leveraging our overall marketing experience, we're kind of elevating gaming into a full funnel approach, because gaming is essentially 10 different kind of marketing tactics wrote into one, and it's very powerful and functional. Anywhere from the up funnel stuff like brand love, brand DNA, those are KPIs that some brands are looking at, but those ones are easier to see but harder to track. But also you can have those more tangible results like engagement, conversion, things like that, that are easier to track but harder to see, right? So for us, because we have all these capabilities within the group, and we're really standing on the shoulders of giants, in terms of KPI and results, we can really just tackle the full funnel approach. But to your point, it depends on the brand, right? And what are we trying to achieve here? So sometimes it's just a portion of the funnel, sometimes it's the full funnel, but whatever it might be, we're here for that.
Any more? Is my mic off? I've probably knocked my mic off. Hello? I'll use this. Hello, hello. Any more questions? No? Okay. Well, thank you very much for that, Hanting.
Thank you.
I am curious, though. I have to ask, because I can't keep... What's this?
This is a mic from my...
Oh, okay. I saw a mic. I thought it was some funky new technology that only exists in Dubai. I thought I want one of those.